telling him he's not a god, he's just a man child with a god complex, yada yada. But I really love the difference between Soldier Boy and Homelander. They're not just the same person. Soldier Boy is a celebrity acts. Soldier Boy is a celebrity. Soldier Boy is a celebrity asshole, but you can tell that he's human at least. You could tell he grew up somewhat normal. Don't get me wrong, he had a toxic background, but you can tell like you could have like truly hang out with Soldier Boy if he was just a normal dude. Homelander, nah, this nigga is way Homelander, nah, this nigga is way too far gone. And I'm pretty sure Soldier Boy really regrets giving the V1 to. And I'm pretty sure Soldier Boy already. And I'm pretty sure Soldier Boy already regrets giving the V1 to Homelander. But anyways, Homelander tries to leave, but Homelander knocks out Soldier Boy. Then we get another amazing scene of Butcher trolling. Then we get another amazing scene. Then we get another. Then we get another. Then we get then we get another an amazing scene of Butcher truly being determined to finish the war. Even though this nigga is crazy. I can't wait to see these. Even though this nigga is crazy. I can't wait to see the. Even though this nigga is crazy. I can't wait to see these two throw down at the last episode. To be honest, Frenchie has been in the back of my mind for a while, but him convincing Sage to help Kimiko was really well done. Love is unpredictable, and sometimes you can't even explain it why you feel this love. And this joke was actually funny as hell. Then again, we get another really good scene with MM explaining what it means to be a good person. But it's explained in a very like realistic way. I like how they're basically saying that MM would have been a chill dude if it wasn't for Soldier Boy. In fact, the line "it's easy being bad, but hard being good." In fact, the line "it's easy." In fact, the line "it's hard to be soft" really reminded me of the line in the Shazam movie. It's easy being bad, but it's hard to be good. But anyways, but anyways, but anyways, Butcher and Yui. But anyways, Butcher and Yui gets captured by a mind reader. But anyways, Butcher and Yui gets captured by a mind reader. And the mind reader exposed Butcher for sacrificing a bunch of old co-workers. Now this is just now this is just now this time now this time is now this time it's exposing just how bad of a now this time it's exposing just how bad of a person he now this time this scene is made to expose just how much of a bad person he is to Huey. Obviously the audience already knew this, but Huey didn't necessarily know how bad he was. But the acting in this scene is absolutely amazing, bro. Homelander's minions are about to kill the audience that didn't believe in Homelander being a god until Starlight and MM pulls up to save them. Yui and Butcher offs the mind reader. Frenchie does a last test to Kimiko, but at the same time Homelander pulls up for but at the same time Homelander pulls up to Sage. But at the same time Homelander pulls up for Sage. This scene was actually tense. For a while, for like around 2 to 3 seasons, I wasn't actually scared for the characters, but this scene reminded me just how strong Homelander should be. And they showed this amazing scene of, and you just see And you just see the exact moment when Frenchie decides to sacrifice himself. That and we see the exact time that Frenchie decides to sacrifice himself for Kimiko. That was amazing. Him tap him knowing that Homelander can him knowing that Homelander has super hearing and just tapping the door for to sacrifice himself was so peak. Frenchie talking shit while being scared is amazing again. I don't even like Frenchie, but this death was really well made. It was the best. This episode was by far one. This episode was by far the best episode this season so far. I really liked the character development and the acting was amazing. I can't wait to see where they're cooking for the next episode. But yeah, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.